So we're going to react to Adin Ross Will Never Change by PatrickCc.
Adin Ross is one of the biggest live streamers of the past 2 years.
You know, before we start, he actually made a Twitter about him being addicted to lean. Wait, hang on. Give me 1 minute. All right. Yeah, see. So it's 45 minutes ago.
YouTube, what's good, bro? It's Adin. Hope everyone's been doing well, but hope everyone's been taking care of themselves. I'm here to open up to you guys about the title of the video. I'm just gonna get straight into it. I was on a binge drinking lean. If you guys don't know what that is, it's cough syrup. Do not do it. I'll talk more into it. I'll talk more about.
I don't see why people get addicted. Like, I'll never try lean. I won't try lean. I you know me, guys. I stick to weed. I stick to weed only. Alcohol every now and then, here or there, you know, on occasions. But other than that, bro, like, lean is basically like, from what I can tell, it's like, I guess beer, but more intense. Thus, that's why it's called lean. But the side effects are not good. Like, you get seizures and shit.
About it later on, but I was addicted to that, and I fell off my journey a little bit, and I started doing things, and arrogance started coming out of me, and I became a version of myself I wasn't familiar with, and people around me weren't. When I was off it, just fevers and sweats, and just became a really, really bad person, and stomach problems and constipation, just all sorts of crazy stuff.
See what I mean? Like, lean is not a good drug, ladies and gentlemen. It is not a drug to be looked up to. It is a terrible drug. It's you're basically doing heroin. You're basically doing heroin since it's an opioid. And yeah, the side effects do not favor you,
man. And you know, you end up in this trap. And for everyone that's suffering addiction, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And at first, you know, you're like, I'll never do that. And then you end up doing it, and then you don't realize it then you don't realize that eventually you're addicted, and it takes you away, and it steals you. And you got to boss up, man, and you got to really discipline yourself and really understand when an addiction happens, and, you know, make sure that you kill it. And I was lucky to kill it quicker than others, but it's still a very, very serious addiction, and I'm opening up to you guys about it. My Twitter community and some of my Twitch community was making fun of me about it. TikTok does, but I know my YouTube comment section, you guys have always been showing me love, and it's honestly just so positive over here, man. I just feel so comfortable speaking freely, right? But I fell off my weight journey, as I said, and I plan on getting right back in the gym, guys. You know, I spoke to Tristan and Andrew. They told me straight up, you need to punish yourself, like ASAP. You need to punish yourself. Don't go to the gym Monday. Go now, you know? So I'm disciplining myself as we speak. When you're on opioids, you crave nothing but sweets. I got all these sweets out of my system. Like, I'm just trying to sweat all this stuff out of my system. All these things trying to get out of me. Throwing out everything, all junk food back.
Like, lean is nasty. Like, I've heard Lil Uzi got like a seizure or some shit during like a concert. It's just not a good
to a strict diet, back to my weight gains, and back to spreading love and nothing but love. Because we live in a world where evil is very, very contagious, and it just dwells, and it exists on so many people, and it's horrible. Another thing I want to do is I want to use my platform, my message to really just let everyone know that you're not alone, man, and you know, this addiction stuff is real. I know a lot of people that are still addicted to it, not even just lean, bro, like just in general, just drugs and alcohol and all these things. That's just horrible, bro. Like, you can be better, bro. Like, I get it, it's an escape, but it's just a trap. It's the devil just tempting you, bro. Like, you don't need that. You're you. I love you, and I'm here for you. You know, it's serious, man. And you know, I've been clean for about a week now. Getting off it, I took a little break from streaming and videos and stuff. But you know, man, I'm getting back to my normal self, man. And I'm getting happy again. And I was in such a dark hole, and I'm gonna open up more about it on my streams. I stream now, as you guys know, on Kick. Link in the bio if you want to tune in. And you're just gonna see a lot better from me. Yeah, I love all of you, man. Everyone stay up, everyone stay positive. I'm giving you guys a video of me in the gym. You guys need a gym video like at least once every 2 weeks, so you know I'm still locked in. And
speaking of that, I might do some gym streams myself. Like, I got the whole shave head there. I got a chat box now. Like, it took me a while to get that, but now I got it. So, gym streams, stay tuned.
I will. I'm gonna make sure that I'm locked in for you guys, man. Hope everyone's doing really well, though, man. I miss you all very, very deeply and very well. And I love you all. Thank you all for being by my side no matter what. Even when I slip, you guys are there to catch me and remind me of who I am. And I love you all for that. And I'm here to remind you that you're a legend. You're a boss.
Hey,
you got it. Keep going in your life. And I'm going to pick you up when you fall.
Oh, yeah, bro. He's talking to me.
It's all about spreading love, man. I love you.
That's a bet, bro. Adin Ross. This is new.
Speed. I know you're going to see this shit. I already know you are. Someone's going to send it to you. I love you, bro. Honestly, I was just upset. Someone corporate told you, yo, don't talk to Adin anymore. You know what I'm saying? You reached out a couple days ago. I haven't called you back. I'm going to call you back. I know you got your wisdom teeth taken out. Hope you're okay. I remember when I got my shit taken out. I don't know if you were in the house at that time. I don't know. I don't remember. But I love you, bro. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't like your manager. I don't like him. I just don't like him, bro. I just don't like how... I just feel like, bro, like... You know, and I'm sorry bringing this to the net, bro. I really am. But, you know, I just want everyone to publicly know that, like, it's my bad, bro, and everything. But, like, when you were going through your shit, when you kind of had stuff about people talking about you not fucking with you, I always had your back. And I don't want that from you. I don't want you to ever talk about that shit. I don't. But I just want you to call me instead of not talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always here for you, bro. Fucking from AM to PM, bro. You call me at fucking 3 a.m. Say, I need to get out of my house. I'm gonna fly you out, bro. Every single fucking time. Every time, bro. Every time. You know what I'm saying? I love you, bro, for life. And it's just stupid to fucking even talk about this. The reason why I'm doing this publicly is because, yeah, it is my bad, bro, that I brought it to the net. About fucking react to that list and be like, no comment. Some dumb shit. I should address that shit. And I'm a man. I'm taking accountability. And I'm sorry. And I owe you guys some one-on-one phone calls. Everyone that I addressed. Speed.
So what did he said? Some context. We do not care, bro. How did these two get famous? They're cringe and unfunny. Speed needs to stay away from this weirdo. Damn. Yo, that's fucked up, man. I know what he did, but let's get back to the video.
Years, who recently got a massive payout that is potentially worth tens of millions of dollars to abandon Twitch and move to a new live streaming platform called Kick. Ever since this move, he has been on a tirade of shock value content, saying and doing whatever he wants to go viral, and it's working. Kick has an extremely lenient terms of service, so he now has the comfortability to speak his mind freely without potentially losing his money. And these days, he is not holding back. Now, it's not like Adin had a squeaky clean reputation. When I documented his come up 2 years ago, I covered all of his major controversies as well as the genuine hard work it took to reach the top of the live streaming industry. At that point, he was definitely an edgy kid, but it seemed like his heart was in the right place. These days, his intentions are unclear, so let's take a look at what happened to Adin Ross. From streaming with every major rapper in the industry, losing his girlfriend, making extremely down bad content, meeting Andrew Tate, and changing his entire online persona forever. Picking up where we left off around May of 2021, Adin was on top of the world. He was one of the top 5 most subscribed and most viewed streamers on Twitch, averaging around 100,000 viewers per stream. He just reached 1 million subscribers on his Adin Live YouTube channel, which he treats like his main channel. And he did a collaboration stream with just about every mainstream rapper in the industry. It was very clear he was here to stay, and some people didn't like that. Those people were known as the Poggers community, or as Adin called them, the L nerds. This community is basically composed of all the top streamers on Twitch who helped build the platform's foundation years before Twitch was as popular as it is today. Poggers is an emote that people spam in the chat when something good or funny happens. Adin's community is known as the W and L community. That community...
I'm a WL, fuck the Poggers community. Yo, fuck them, bruh. Fuck them. Fuck the Poggers community, they're a bunch of bitches. No, fuck them. WL for life.
Is composed of Adin's friends and the new wave of Twitch streamers. And instead of spamming Poggers, the commenters will spam W or L. A couple of top streamers in the Poggers community threw some shade at Adin and his viewers.
His viewers are like the kids in high school who want to be cool. You know, like, oh, like I like rap, I like, you know, like this sort of stuff, like kind of like hype beast-ish.
Okay. Yeah, they're all very
you know,
hype beast-ish.
Like they think like if Supreme was cool, they think it would be cool, sort of thing.
Hey, fuck you, bitch. Supreme is cool. I'm wearing the Supreme headband right now, bitch. 1v1 me in boxing. Who's talking shit about Supreme, bruh? I'll fuck them up, bruh. I'll fuck them up. Supreme for life, bitch. You won't say that shit in the streets.
Dude, I go in there and I literally have fun in Adin Ross's stream because I don't watch it. But I'm literally just spamming letters.
You're like, yeah, I'm included. W.
I just spam W nerd.
He said spam W.
Adin responded.
His viewers are like the kids in high school who want to be cool.
Don't disrespect my viewers like that. You guys literally have fucking Hall of Fame nerds, Hall of Fame threats in your chat that spam poggers, Omegalo the entire stream, bro. You guys are unfunny streamers. You guys are not funny, bro. You guys are not funny at all. Fat, pimple-faced, four-eyed people with social problems. Watch you guys, bro. I don't call you guys fans. What kind of conversation do you guys think that they have? You guys think they just look at each other and say poggers, Omegalo, shove an Omegalo in my ass? Like, they're weird, bro. They're weird.
Followed by a tweet that Adin sent to Ludwig. You really are sad for coming at me and my community. L nerd, go play your violin. Band geek. From there, Adin's audience went and attacked Ludwig, sending death threats to him and his girlfriend, QT Cinderella. This beef was really silly and definitely overblown. It was solved very quickly when Adin and Ludwig both apologized to each other, but it set the standard of how powerful Adin's audience is, that he could militarize and accelerate his audience to defend him in any beef. But one day, they would eventually turn on him. In the meantime, Adin was making an insane amount of money, specifically from gambling. His top sponsor was a company called Roobet, an online crypto casino that was paying him at least $1 million per month, according to a private conversation that Adin leaked himself.
So the sponsor, they pay me to play on their website, right? And then they pay me an amount to gamble with. However, if I lose the amount, I have to withdraw my own money.
So Adin was able to secure tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit daily without risking his own money. An average streaming day for Adin was online gambling, talking to his chat, reacting to videos, hanging out with famous rappers, influencers, or streamers, and of course, being sus.
I'm rapping in the streets.
Yo.
Whoa.
In the streets.
Whoa.
Batter beat is me.
No.
Wait,
no.
Now, despite all the success that Adin was bringing to Twitch, they always found a way to let him know they won't let him have too much power. During an IRL stream, Adin was driving his Lamborghini and reading his Twitch chat at the same time. Twitch gave him a temporary ban for using his phone while driving.
Just because you could really lose this shit, like, quick, bro. And people, I don't know, bro. I just feel horrible. I just fucked up, bro. I fucked up. I got banned on Twitch, guys. I didn't get anything back yet. I think it's a permanent ban.
I mean, yeah, like that's reasonable. Not a permanent ban, but like 1 day ban. But I don't know.
I'm gonna appeal it. I was 100% in the wrong, though. I was at a red stoplight and I was reading Twitch chat off my phone.
Adin realized that his career, his relevance, his freedom was always going to be at the mercy of Twitch and following their rules, something that he would ultimately.
So a wise man once said, like, YouTube Twitch is like a sugar daddy that like blesses you, but then it can like slit your throat at any given moment.
Grow tired of. As you can imagine, streaming for 5 to 8 hours per day can be extremely repetitive, and having over 100,000 live viewers expecting you to bring something fresh and exciting every day is a lot of pressure. An easy way to take up some time is with drama. He started a fake beef with Rice Gum to prank their viewers.
Open up now. You want to talk all that shit on Twitch shit? Open up.
Fake beef or not, this shit is entertaining. Just a week after this, Adin played another prank on his viewers. He did an IRL stream where he met up with his fans, and the cops were called due to how much chaos there was on Melrose in Los Angeles. Adin and his team set up a fake arrest to fool his viewers, but the next day he let everybody know that it was just a prank. His fans were not happy. He's just starting to fake everything now, when the initial reason why people were drawn to him was because he was genuine. Adin's focus has shifted.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of fucked. That is kind of some
Bumbleclot.
That is some bumbleclot shit. Like faking an arrest in front of your fans. Yeah, like that's kind of fucked up. But like faking an arrest for like a prank, like in public, that's pretty like that's okay because you know it's a prank and it's in front of like random people. But this is your fans, man. Come on.
From being a Twitch streamer to being this viral internet sensation. The whole point of Twitch is that it's raw and organic, but he's bringing this weird YouTube element to it. If this is really the direction he wants to go for money and attention, so be it, but he has to learn to embrace the hate that comes with it. His viewers were possibly overreacting. A few fake pranks and they are ready to just write him off. I mentioned this to show how fickle an audience can be with live streaming. Because they spend hours of their time watching you, they develop an understanding of who they think you are. You do one thing they don't.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with streamers. Is like we have lives. We have lives. Streaming is basically like, you know, you turn on the camera and like you enhance like your persona per se. Like you're still genuine. It's just like you turn up the knob. And then, you know, after streaming, like, I sit back, relax, smoke weed, eat ramen, watch anime. You know, just normal shit, I guess.
Don't like, they immediately criticize and say you are changing for the worse. Balancing this and Twitch's strict rules was eventually going to give. But Adin went back to a very classic style of content for him, e-dates. In these streams, Adin would typically invite a girl. Sometimes it would be a famous Instagram model, a prawn star, or just a generally attractive girl. And he would have his streamer friends get a minute or two to talk to the girl and try and win her over. The girl would ask questions, they would ask her questions, and she would slowly eliminate the contestants. Basically, the Twitch version of a classic dating show. Still to this day, this is Adin's most popular type of content. This content eventually upgraded to IRL dates, where he would put a streamer friend of his on a blind date with a girl, in person. This dynamic was a lot more realistic because 90% of the things contestants said on e-dates, they wouldn't actually say to the girl's face. But eventually, this would all reach a tipping point that made Adin want to give up.
It's not really the numbers anymore, but the problem is that people make me feel bad about dropping numbers. I think that's a very big problem I have. It gets to me a lot. Just because I'm not getting 100K like I used to, it went down from 100 to 50 to like 30, 40, 50, like 30, 40-ish now.
Is he high? Is the dude high, bro? Like his eyes are like bloodshot red. I don't know if it's just from crying or like the dude's baked, but I don't know.
So, it gets to me.
Around October of 2021, Adin was losing viewership, from 100,000 average viewers to around 30 to 40,000 average viewers. It's totally normal to lose a lot of viewership, and 30 to 40K average would make him still an insanely successful streamer. But his audience was still quick to remind him that he fell off. To make things worse, the ethical and legal implications surrounding his Roobet sponsor was being broken down very extensively by CoffeeZilla in a series called Roobet's House of Cards. This was executed so well that it caused a lot of streamers to abandon their partnerships with the company. Social media users became more aware of the shady online crypto casinos and their tactics to get people addicted to gambling. The ethics of streamers using their influence to show their potentially underage viewers how much fun and excitement comes with gambling were challenged. Since these streamers do not have to gamble with their own money, which is the entire risk of gambling, if they lose, they don't actually lose. So they're never able to show the actual downsides and what potential catastrophes can happen when you gamble all of your money away. Adin announced the world that he was depressed and needed to move out of LA. He was exhausted. This was the first.
Yeah, see, LA is not the move. Like, I've been there since during COVID. It is not the fucking move, bro. It's not. It really is not. Like, yeah, it's fun to visit. Like, visiting there, like, cool. But living there, it's not it, Chief. Like, I would say, like, Texas or New York. But even New York is fucking dangerous as fuck, depending on where you go.
First time we had ever really seen Adin stop moving at 100 miles per hour. At some point, it is impossible to maintain that level of hype. To be that entertaining for hours on end, day in and day out, it's just unsustainable. He moved out of the Clout House in LA and took his career back to New York. He took a very short 10-day break from streaming before he realized that he cannot give up. He came back with a bang. His first stream back was a live stream with Lil Uzi Vert, who was easily the most famous rapper he had ever streamed with.
So that's why he was into lean. Bruh, we just saw the fucking case. We just saw the fucking case. Damn, bro. Like now we have Little Uzi, bro. Like he got hooked on lean because of Little Uzi.
With a fresh
Poland.
mindset and another huge milestone, he was ready to grind again. He also got a brand new crypto casino sponsorship with Stake, so gambling was a regular program for him again. Also, the E-dates were back, even though one of them was about to take an unexpected turn for the worse. Adin invited iShowSpeed to do an E-date with Ash Cash, who was the celebrity guest for the evening, but Speed took things too far. Basically, Speed threatened to R-word Ash Cash, and I would play the clip so you can see the context, but Speed likes to illegally copyright strike any video that has him featured in it. This got Speed
Yo, that's wild, bro.
permanently banned on Twitch, while he was just a guest on Adin's stream. This controversy was huge, but it was pretty clear that Adin was not at fault here. Even though a lot of people put the blame on him, Speed's actions didn't fully represent how the E-dates normally work. All this did was bring more attention to Adin's streams and made the E-dates even more popular. Most streamers benefit from controversy. People get really angry, flood them with casual viewers, and then forget about it a week later. It's the sweet spot of being controversial but not pissing off the masses, and more importantly Twitch, where
Yeah, Twitch sucks. Twitch fucking sucks. I feel like if Adin Ross were to stream on YouTube and YouTube only, he will not get this much like hate right now. But them deals, man, them dealios, they get to ya.
Adin was constantly balancing, and he's damn good at it. He knows exactly where to be edgy, where he can make it seem like he has no filter to excite his audience.
I just turned this motherfucker gay. He likes sucking.
Nah, bro, you're not even 2 bars in.
I'm saying you.
He knows when to act dumb so his audience can bully him.
A long
Georgia.
time. And that
I gotta be fucking tripping. Is this maybe years ago? How is Atlanta all over here?
And he is an absolute
What?
mastermind when it comes to virality. However, one of his beefs, he almost took it too far. That was with the rapper NBA Youngboy, which started when a Youngboy fan page liked a photo that Adin's girlfriend Pammy posted. Adin didn't believe it was real. He spent 2 minutes in straight silence staring at this, wondering why NBA Youngboy could be potentially romanticizing his girlfriend. His audience convinced him that it was real, even though it wasn't. So Adin conducted a master plan that involved setting up one of his friends with NBA Youngboy's ex, Jania. While Jania was on an Instagram live, Adin requested to join and asked if his friend Par Yeet could spit some game to her. A bunch of people screen recorded the videos and posted them online saying that Adin was flirting with Youngboy's ex. So Youngboy decided to make a lethal threat to Adin in a song the same day.
Damn,
Adin
bruh.
responded to the diss track with a fake apology and a meme, before quickly realizing the next day what type of beef he was truly getting into. Adin is obviously
bruh, that's some
Bumbleclot.
That's some bumbleclot shit, bruh. That's some bumbleclot shit right there, bruh.
not from the streets, doesn't live a dangerous life, and probably knew deep down that no real gangster is going to hurt him. But
This
still,
is like real life GTA, if you think about it.
he knew he couldn't poke the bear too much, because with Youngboy's reputation, it wasn't worth it for Adin to take any chances, and eventually he apologized and stopped trolling the rapper. It was either this beef that went too far, or just him feeling generally exhausted again. But around the end of 2021 and beginning of 2022, Adin slowed down a bit. Every month in 2022, his views just kept dropping. Even though he was streaming pretty consistently, sticking to his gambling, reactions, and e-dates, he wasn't doing any viral stunts nor getting into unnecessary controversy, just satisfying his fans and chillin' like every other streamer. Despite his more relaxed approach to Twitch, in April of 2022, he found himself in another big controversy. Adin was becoming a victim of DDoS attacks. These attacks can occur when a hacker gets his IP address, either by knowing where he lives in real life, or potentially if Adin leaked that information, then the hackers have the ability to overload his internet so much that his stream lags and makes him unable to stream. Adin was trying to fulfill his online gambling requirements one day when a hacker kept taking down his stream. Out of frustration, he called one of his friends, Your Rage, who is another very popular Twitch streamer. Adin didn't realize Rage was live when he said this.
He did you again? He got you again?
Yes, bro. Like, this kid's a...
Oh! Yeah!
Yo!
I censored the word, but he said the homophobic F slur.
Is it really, bro? Like, I get it, but at the end of the day, the actual meaning is a bundle of twigs. It's just a bundle of twigs, bro. I don't think it's homophobic. Nowadays it's homophobic, but back in my day, bro, saying the F slur, it just meant you're lame, bro. It just meant you're fucking lame. Like, who's making these rules? Limbos.
Adin was not making fun of a gay person. He was angry at someone who was hacking him, but the context did not matter, and Adin was about to get banned. At first, Your Rage tried to say that it was his friend from high school that said the slur and not Adin. And still to this day, they never fully admit that it was Adin. This is all alleged. After all we really have is just that audio, but there isn't a real reason to believe it wasn't Adin. And after the clip was blown up on Twitter by Jake Lucky, Adin received his longest ban of all time. Over 40 days, Adin was banned from Twitch. Funny enough, this actually wasn't huge news. Adin had been banned many times before, and nobody knew how long.
You see, it's not fucking worth it, bro. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth streaming on Twitch, bro. Because saying something little as the F slur, it's like, bro, it's dumb as shit. Like, fuck Twitch, bro. Unless they give me a little deal, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, they could piss off.
This would be. And most people just took his side because they didn't think he had any true bad intentions. Usually, Adin comments on his bans, but this time, he just kind of disappeared for 6 weeks. When he returned to streaming after his long ban in June, he had about 70,000 average viewers. The long Twitch ban did not hurt his numbers at all. In fact, it probably helped him. Giving the fans a break allowed them to be hungry for more content. As if things couldn't get any better, he got blessed with a whole new content lane that he could capitalize on: Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate was the most searched for man in the world in July of 2022. Basically overnight, this man was everywhere. Clips of him that were causing controversy were at the top of everyone's algorithm.
Yo, the Andrew Tate era was so fucking awesome. Like, when he was on fucking YouTube and shit, like in podcasts and whatnot, that shit was fucking awesome.
On every social media platform. Despite Tate being everywhere, there was still a large mystery to him. Was he just a character? Was this just a meme? Is he actually filthy rich? Is he a criminal? With massive streamers like Hasanabi and XQC denouncing Tate's idea.
Hasanabi is a bitch. XQC is also a bitch. They're both bitches, bro. Both bitches. Hasanabi wouldn't fight Sam Hyde because he's a pussy. XQC won't fight at all because he's also a pussy.
Deals, Adin was the largest streamer willing to talk to him. Andrew Tate and Adin's collab stream would become Adin's most popular stream in his whole career. Well, at least in terms of YouTube views. Every single person on the internet was talking about Tate. Most people were bashing his worldviews, but Adin's community loved him, and Adin took a liking to Tate as well. In the beginning, Tate was mostly farming Adin's viewers to promote his Hustlers University course, and Adin was just picking his brain for the content. But Andrew quickly realized that Adin was reluctant to say how he truly felt on certain subjects, citing that Adin was afraid the Matrix would cancel him, which to some degree is true. All content creators need to abide by censorship standards, which can be dangerous to break. Even I get tired of censoring.
See, it's like it's Twitch, man. It's fucking Twitch. YouTube is pretty chill. YouTube's pretty chill. Kick is a new platform, so I made a Kick account just in case if YouTube like fucks my ass. Because I already got a warning for, I don't know, copyright infringement or some shit like that. But other than that, I'm chilling.
Myself. They streamed together often after the first couple were a success, and Tate became somewhat of a mentor to Adin.
Bro, you got like the best mentality, like brain, like ethic I've ever seen in my fucking life. What the everything you're saying is just like that you've said. It's literally facts. I agree with like 100% of everything.
However, it wasn't long before Andrew Tate was banned from almost every social media platform, which was when Adin needed him the most.
As of right now, guys, I am no longer in a relationship. I am single.
Adin and his longtime girlfriend Pammy broke up. This affected him tremendously, and he didn't talk about the details too much publicly, but just said they decided to go their separate ways. Immediately after, he started doing e-dates where he was the one that a bunch of women were trying to get a date with. Every day, he had OnlyFans models and women fawning over him to boost his ego. His fans loved it, and they saw a new spark in Adin. Single Adin's content is 10 times better, not even just for the content with girls, but he just seems more energetic and fun in general. Pammy was really holding Adin back. It's crazy how great his content is again. However, Lil Uzi Vert disagreed. He thought Adin should get his girl back.
You shouldn't have broke up with that girl.
I know, bro.
On top of that, Twitch also banned gambling from their platform, which most people saw as a net positive for the...
I mean, if Lil Uzi is telling you shouldn't have break up with that girl, I at this point, bro, I would not take any fucking advice from Lil Uzi, bro. Because you gotta remember, bro, this man got addicted to lean. This happened an hour ago. This was an hour ago. This man is addicted to, was addicted to lean. But hopefully he has his bearings straight. Like, at this point, bro, I would not take advice from Lil Uzi. I'm sorry. Lil Uzi is a good rapper. Like, he makes great fucking music. But his judgment and advice, nah.
The app. But streamers like Adin, who were raking in millions of dollars per month from the site, were furious. The only type of content Adin had was related to his relationship status. He would swipe through girls on Tinder, bring OnlyFans girls on stream, and kiss them on the mouth, which some people saw as his most down bad moment, but his audience thought he was super lit. Once he asked one of the girls to be his girlfriend, his chat started to change their opinion. Never thought I would see Adin in such a low spot, especially in streaming. Bring back the old times, dear friend. Andrew needs to
shut
save...
your bitch ass up. They're mad. They're mad because they can't pull any pussy. Oh, Andrew needs to say, bro, shut your bitch ass up, bro. Shut your bitch ass up. Like, they're just mad they can't pull that type of pussy.
His son. Just like with all of Adin's content, it's hard to tell what is real and what is just a viral stunt. This very well could have been knowing his own community would make fun of him. It was likely all for entertainment, because he just hopped from one girl to another.
I was just curious, Nadia, you know what I'm saying? I'm in LA right now. Do you want to go on a date with me?
A what?
A date with me, full-on date.
A date with Adin Ross.
Because they're saying...
You know what?
No. It's just...
I'm not coming back.
Stop, Rina, come on.
I'm not coming back.
All right, see that was some bubble. See that's haram. And if Andrew Tate wore this, bro, that's haram, bro. That was actually a little bit haram. I'm not about to cap, bro. No cap. No cap.
However, something that was very real was his ex-girlfriend starting an OnlyFans, which
Wait, what was it? What can you do? What can you do, bro? That must have hurt us so fucking bad, bro.
However, something that was very real was his ex-girlfriend's...
I did this because I wanted to deal with it. I did this because I wanted to deal with it. That's... It's sad, bro.
Starting an OnlyFans, which
She
obviously
walks the
bothered him.
streets.
It kind of seemed like they were both battling to make each other jealous. Adin's fans were saying that she hit rock bottom, but they were just trying to protect Adin's feelings, because I'm sure he wasn't excited about her new career. And just when Adin needed him the most, the top G returned after a long hiatus, and immediately questions Adin's new lifestyle.
Adin, what are you doing with your life?
Come on, bro. Already off the jump? You don't want to catch up? Hey, how's it going? What's
the point in catching up? What's the point in catching up with you when I basically know the answer? You're sitting in Miami doing hedonistic bull.
No.
Sitting around doing drugs.
Damn, bro. On some Hell's Kitchen shit, bro. Andrew Tate, bro. He knows, bro. Like, he could smell it. He could smell the mildew off of Adin. I'm sorry. I love Adin Ross, bro. I want to meet him one day. I want to shake his hand. I want to, like, pick his brain a bit, as well as Andrew Tate. But, bro, Andrew Tate can see it in his eyes, bro.
Drugs, drinking, doing absolutely nothing important, hanging around with a bunch of losers. That's what you're doing.
Viewers shifted their alliance to Tate, and they realized he was right about Adin's lifestyle. But Adin didn't listen. He kept living his dopamine-boosting, pleasure-filled lifestyle. Eventually, he would fly to Dubai to meet Andrew Tate in person, which seemed to be the catalyst to some real change. Adin did his classic performative suspect humor.
No way, bro. No fucking way.
But Tate convinced Adin.
No fucking way. He did this twice. This is twice. Twice, bro.
Bomba!
I get it. It's for shock humor. I get it. Like, I understand. But, like, this is just like, come on, man. Have some respect for yourself.
Adin to get into shape and try to make better life choices. He came back to the USA on a mission, now turning his body transformation into content. They made a deal that if Tate could do 150 push-ups in 5 minutes, Adin had to shave his head bald. Then after Andrew did it with ease, Adin asked for redemption. If he did 30 push-ups in a row, he could keep his hair. These were the push-ups.
Whoa, come on. All right, come on. 6, come on. 7, come on. 8, come on.
Fuck?
Come on.
Even though it took him 3 weeks, he eventually shaved his head bald. Just a couple days before he did it, Andrew Tate got arrested in Romania after being investigated for potential human trafficking crimes. Adin stood his ground and said that he supports Andrew Tate and does not believe he is guilty, whereas the entirety of the internet celebrated Andrew Tate's imprisonment. But just 1 week—
Yeah, the internet was a bunch of bitches when that happened, bro. But I knew this man was innocent from the start. He's now in house arrest, but like, dude, internet was a bunch of bitches, bro.
Into his bald new year, he randomly got a 7-day ban on Twitch. Again, not really clear as to why. If you haven't noticed by now, Twitch often doesn't state why people get banned. They just remind those creators, don't get too comfortable.
I just got banned on Twitch. I'm not as mad and devastated as I would be, a year or two ago, because I think I'm at a point in my mind where I realize I trust God and everything happens for a reason.
It seems like Adin getting banned throughout his career has been good for him. It allows him to at least slow down and rethink everything he does. Usually after his bans, he returns as the best version of himself, and his fans love it. And this time, that couldn't be more true. In January of 2023, he returned to Twitch, taking his fitness journey as serious as possible, telling his followers that he was not having sex, doing drugs, or drinking alcohol. He was going to fully focus on bettering his health this year. However, some people thought this lifestyle change was a warning sign. Hasanabi, another massive Twitch streamer mostly known for his political commentary, predicted that Adin was going to turn into another Sneeko.
If he keeps going down this pipeline, he's gonna turn into like another Sneeko. He's just—
Bitch, what do you fucking know? What do you fucking know, Hassan? What do you fucking know? We may have the similar glasses, but at the end, you're just a bitch. Just a bitch, bro. Just a bitch. Like, who wears a hat indoors, bro?
He's gonna be banned from everything. He just needs to save himself. It's good that he's working out. It's good that he's like bettering himself. These are concepts that I'm on board with. But this like no-fap, weird right-wing shit is not good.
Hassan clearly believes that working out and pushing a positive and healthy lifestyle is good, but he predicted that Adin would take it too far, that this red pill nonsense typically leads young men to spiral into far right-wing belief systems that he thinks are generally bad. This was definitely an aggressive take, and was probably based on the fact that Andrew Tate was Adin's mentor.
Like, he's mad, bro. Like, exactly. That was just being mad. Like, he can't meet Andrew Tate, bro. Like, he's a bitch. Fight Hassan Piker, bro.
In fact, Tate announced that
Sam Hyde.
Adin will be one of his 5 allowed visitors to prison. However, Adin disappeared.
I basically got a call. I'm not gonna say specifically who it was, but you know who you are, and you basically said, hey man, if you keep doing controversial stuff and you keep saying certain things and you keep basically promoting certain things on your stream, we're gonna have to take you down indefinitely.
Adin believes that his new lifestyle choices were the reason that Twitch was trying to silence him. It seemed like Twitch was okay with promoting gambling, alcohol consumption, prawn addiction, and a degenerative lifestyle, but when he tried to better himself and convince his audience to improve their mental and physical health, that he was being threatened. This was the last time Adin was going to let Twitch hold their power over his head, so he announced to the world that he would start streaming on Kick.
So guys,
I'm not permanently full-time going there. I want to feel it out, and I want to make sure my community f***s with it too. So I'll still stream on Twitch if that's what you guys want. But what I will say is this. I'm going to Kick this week.
Kick is a live streaming platform that looks and operates almost exactly like Twitch. Although it's not very clear who owns Kick, there's a lot of evidence that supports that Edward Craven, one of the founders of Stake.com, is a part owner of the site. Another part owner is Trainwrecks TV, who was the largest gambling streamer on Twitch. Kick's main differentiating factors is that they pay their streamers 95% of their subscriber money, and Kick takes 5%. They also have extremely lenient terms of service, so when Adin said he could do whatever he wanted, he wasn't lying. He went to Kick, streamed the Super Bowl, which is dangerously illegal, and even pulled up the front page of Pornhub while streaming to tens of thousands of people, mostly underage kids. As if it couldn't get any worse, the chat is totally unfiltered, so the comment section is flooded with just about every racial slur you could ever imagine. The stream was clipped and went extremely viral on Twitter. Everyone agreed that this was a stupid decision, and Adin ultimately apologized for it, citing his own hypocrisy since he no longer watches prawn and thinks it's very unhealthy. Plus, he's been
I mean, yeah, like, it's kind of, yeah, he kind of fucked up on that part, man. Like, porn is poison. Porn is poison. I was once addicted. You know, jacking day in and day out, bro. And pulling up Pornhub and shit in front of like his audience, it's just come on, man. He's still young, bro. He's still young. Like, I'm 22, bro. Like, dude's a little older than me, I think, or younger. I forgot his age, but we're still learning, bro. We're still kids at the end of the day, like teens, I guess. I don't know. Like, we still got that.
Profiting off prawn stars and OF models for years now. He went back and forth from streaming on Twitch, then back to Kick for about 10 days in February. It was during this time where he was negotiating an extremely large exclusive deal with Kick, similar to when Ninja signed to the Microsoft-owned Mixer streaming platform for between $20 to $30 million in 2019.
And they're giving me tens of M's if I go full time. If you guys, you know, if I go full time, and equity.
Trainwreck said that Adin's deal is complicated and has a bundle of things in his contract that isn't just a streaming deal, but he did confirm that the dollar amount is the largest streaming deal of all time, which would mean that Adin's take-home payout would have to be at a minimum of $30 million. Once he secured this deal, he was permanently banned on Twitch, forever. He was given a reason that he did not make public, but he hinted that it could have been related to things he was doing on his Kick live streams. Adin would not be the first example of an unfair ban or an unknown permanent ban, and since this was his 8th time being banned in total, I don't think anyone was really surprised. So now that Adin has secured generational wealth and no longer has to abide by any rules and restrictions, he basically has full freedom to say and do whatever he wants. So he decided to finally state how he feels about trans people. There are only 2 genders was tweeted, which got over 500,000 likes.
This one deserves some class because that was savage. That was fucking savage. I got banned on Twitter for saying the F word towards iDubbbz. So yeah, I got like 1 day and like
50 million impressions and 3 million engagements.
I'm not coming at the gay community, the LGBT. I'm not coming at them, bro. I'm coming at the cancel culture.
Adin claims that his comment was not transphobic. He was using this as an example of how cancel culture will try to take you down if you say something they disagree with. His comment was not very edgy, but he knew people would freak out, and they did. He then attacked other streamers.
And all you fucking streamers I'm gonna clap back and respond to. Stop this fucking cat, bro. You don't give a fuck. You are signed under Twitch contract.
To which XQC replied the best.
That's like going to a spot, like going to a church for people that are praying and be like, God isn't real. God, no gods are here, lol. What are you guys doing? Gods aren't there, lol. And then you say, am I wrong? Am I wrong though?
It doesn't really make sense why Adin is doing political hot takes. He has no intention of doing actual research or trying to attack any complicated problem. His biggest rebuttal is that people on the internet need to go outside because their reality cannot simply be the same reality he is living in. His next hot take was,
to all you guys that get to pick your pronouns, my pronouns is kill/them, okay?
which was followed by an apology.
And I just wanted to apologize for absolutely fucking nothing. Okay? I'm Adin Ross, and Adin Ross is gonna say what the fuck he says.
Which was followed by this statement a few days later.
I just don't fuck. The only thing I don't like about this community is you guys are homophobic and transphobic. I don't fuck with that because y'all don't know what it's like. You know, people. You just don't know what it's like. You're not in their shoes.
So basically, it's tough to know how he really feels about anything. So think to yourself, is Adin's behavior on Kick really all that different from the stuff we showed in the beginning and throughout this video? His whole rise to fame was because he is an edgy teenager. All of his success came from him being edgy, toxic, or playing dumb. He hasn't changed. He's just 22 now, more popular, and extremely rich. It's
oh shit, he's the same age as me. Hey, yo, I'm about to meet Adin Ross soon, bro. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Fucking turn on notifications, bro. I'm live every single fucking day. I'm trying to meet Adin Ross soon. I Show Speed, Andrew Tate. Basically the WL.
It's understandable why people
community.
get angry at him, but his behavior shouldn't be unexpected. He is constantly contradicting himself, pretending to be dumber than he is, walking back on things that he says, telling people to not take him seriously, and that everything he does is just jokes. And it's probably all just because he is bored. His streams consist of him reacting to stuff on the internet, talking to girls with their chests exposed, playing video games, and gambling. Even though he will tell you that you need to go outside, get off the internet, OnlyFans girls are poison, and gambling is an addictive habit.
I mean, we all make mistakes, bro. We all make fucking mistakes. Like I said, he's 22, bro. He's learning, you know. He's learning, he's adapting. You know, we're still young. We're gonna make mistakes here now and then, you know. Everybody makes mistakes as long as he owns up to them and moves on, you know.
He likely gets bored in his mansion, and when he's bored, he'll say something to get a rise out of people, play it off like it's just a joke, apologize, and then rinse and repeat. He is never going to be canceled, he is never going to be deplatformed, and he has made enough money that he doesn't actually have to work another day in his life. He is going to do whatever he wants, and it's up for you to decide if you want to give him any more of your attention. Adin Ross is one of the...
Alright, well, Adin's a prime example of pandering to a young audience to keep up an edgy or cool persona, when in reality maturing will be good for him and people will respect him if he made a genuine change. Not one that replicates a public figure like Andrew Tate. I agree. Because like I said, he just posted this an hour ago. Hopefully this man gets his shit together, you know, because I do love Adin Ross. I love Adin Ross so much. He is an influence to us all streamers, WL community. But yeah, man, I'm glad he's